Greetings. Welcome to episode 4, Kickin It podcast. How's everybody doing? I got my boy, Astro. What the fuck is going on?
What up, Astro? Freesouls?
Yeah, part of the Freesouls crew. Where so many times, like, people that don't know you boys personally, they know Freesouls is 3 people. They're like,
they forget we have the whole street team, bro.
How many is there?
Right,
I'm like,
all right, so yeah,
like, not everyone gets the crew thing, especially within hip hop.
Yeah, all right. So like, there's the boys that rap, and then there's like me, Paulie, Nick. Nick is Pep's brother, and then there's all them boys like Daniel, John, like. Bro, there's like 4 Daniels, everyone, but there's a whole like a street crew. They're just boys that kick it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, fucking oath.
There's the boys that rap, and then there's the boys that kick it, and that's the whole thing that Freesouls is about. You know what I mean? Like it's cunts that get along.
Fucking oath.
Some cunts rap and everyone else just
you know, like if there's 3 guys rapping, there's 7 guys, you know, supporting the
and like
3 guys rapping.
Everyone's actually friends. That's the difference. Oath. Like everyone's friends.
That's why, like, when I didn't know all of yous off the bat. I knew you, Jamel, and I think Jordan.
Yeah.
Just you 3.
Yeah.
And then everyone else sort of, you know.
Yeah, everyone else just rocks up. It's like, wait, Freesouls, bro.
And then I was like, all right, like, these cunts, like, I knew you were proper hip hop heads.
Yeah.
Because that whole crew mentality is an old school thing. Today, it's there.
Yeah.
But just the fact that, like, bro, he's Freesouls. He doesn't ever have to rap.
Yeah.
Right? Nothing. Like, it's a fucking crew.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, it's like you said, old school mentality with the Freesouls being, if you're down, you're down, and if you're in, you're in.
That's
and there's nothing else to be said.
Fucking oath.
But everyone knows their own shit. Everyone knows hip hop. Everyone loves hip hop, and that's as far as it goes on that end. But there's also the area shit where it's like, yes, there might be Pep, Jordan, and Jamel rapping. But then there's another 20 pricks just on the side that are all just the boys that come to rock up and kick it.
And they still
area cunts.
And they do their own shit too.
Yeah,
like,
everyone's got their hand in something.
Paint.
Yeah.
You've got boys that are completely into metal.
100%.
Like at what the fuck was it called? A Download, like Joey,
a
bunch of them, like
making hip hop beats, listening to heavy metal every day.
And you two definitely need a fight one day for most luxurious hair in the crew.
See, the difference is Joey,
here we go, the hate.
No, it's not hate. I say this every day. He needs to stop wearing camo pants, man. He needs to. He thinks just because he listens to rock, wears a rock tee, he can wear camo pants. Doesn't happen, bro. It doesn't happen.
Well, straight out.
But it's fucked up because he makes mad beats, so I can't really fuck him up on that. But you know what I mean?
Anyone that makes fat beats, they get like you sort of got to turn it down a little bit for
them.
like
you can't.
Nah, but wait, the other day, we're just talking about it outside. I put up something like if he wears rings on his index finger or pointer finger, like you can do better, Queen. And instantly he's like, "Well, that one hurt, cuz." I was like, "Bro, you're wearing rings on your pointer. Like, what do
you know what I mean? Like, he's that weird old school rock cunt, but like he doesn't know where he's at.
But cuz that's what.
But he's the boy.
Especially like in hip hop today more than ever, regardless of what you think about the music, every cunt is accepted. Like there are people that are full dressing emo and they're just rapping. It doesn't matter.
See, that's what I mean. It wigs me out because it was so hard to pull that shit off back in the day. You couldn't just do that, bro.
Me and Steve were talking about it. Like, bro, you got like it's under the hip hop umbrella. They're rapping over like beats are okay, like trap, new school, 808 shit. But like their vocals, they're not rapping.
Exactly.
They're like half of them are like punky, metally.
But because that got away, the fashion got away too. And now it's just like you can't say anything because it's still hip hop. And not just that, it's hard as fuck.
100%.
It's so hard. So you can't be mad because if you say something, you sound like a hater. But at the same time, bro, you look weird. You look weird, lad. But I don't know, man.
I find it weird that like it's still such a thing for people to tell others what they should be doing and what they should be wearing. Like,
that's the other thing. No one gives a fuck. And if you say something, bro, shut the fuck up.
Bro, if he wants to wear a studded belt, he's wearing the studded belt.
Oh, shout out to Colt Shutter because, bro, them cunts dress the weirdest out of everyone. But bro, these cunts rock it to the point where you can't say anything, bro.
And why would
if someone believes in what they wear that much, who the fuck are you to say something? You can't say nothing, bro.
That gig at Foundry.
Oh, bro.
Right, so...
Wait, bro, Nick was wearing the all white with the all white TNs, bro. He killed that lad.
Cuz my boy was out there in a turban, cuz.
Yeah, legit. Properly, and did not get... And I dare anyone to say that anything to him.
I was standing there with Stev, and that night I met Biggs and whoever else was there.
Yeah,
like
Elijah Yo and that. Yeah,
like in between sets, we're jumping out the front, having a smoke, and everyone was there kicking it.
Everyone was
That's a mad area for a gig because there's not that much traffic.
And you can go out on the street and
that's what I'm saying.
Converse.
On the street, there's not much traffic.
Yeah.
So we were out there, and with Jordan, I went like, "What's going on, boys? Nice to meet you." This, that, and then I stood back and I was with Steph. I was like, "Cause I think I just grew up different, cars. Like they're into something completely
that's what
different."
I mean, but at the same time, we grew up different, right? But imagine the cunt that had the balls to dress like that.
First, not first, but like
yeah. You could, like that's a different type of balls that you have to do that, bro.
Going back to fucking probably 60s is when it started to get wild. 50s and before, everyone wore suits.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you did, what music you wore, everyone wore a fucking suit. Then 60s as like, you know, the Beatles and the and like the beatniks,
colorful
and hippies and all the
colors,
the
wool.
expressing yourself.
Yeah.
Ever since then, it's been on like, bro, like rock stars.
But see, now it's weird because it all falls under hip hop.
Oh, fucking no.
Now, like before, it was like if you wore like a tight ripped tee, you wore rock. But then Kid Cudi did it, and now then Lil Wayne did it. Everyone started doing it.
That can't change everything.
And now it's all good to fucking wear all of that.
Yeah.
But if you're hip hop, you're hip hop.
And also, hip hop is the easiest genre to blend with anything else. Like,
because it's the most popular, so you can't say anything.
But it's also the simplicity of the 4/4 beat, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So like, you've heard like right now, for example, but it's happened like way before country rock shit.
Lil Nas with that, bro. That song.
And even before that, like, what's that song?
Bro, Snoop Dogg did a whole
Willie
country
Nelson.
album.
Oh, yeah, he did too.
Yeah.
He did too.
That happened.
I know he did a song with Willie Nelson, and Nelly had a fucking country hit, let's not forget.
Yeah.
With,
I can't remember what it was called, but
what's that fucking country singer's name? Tim McGraw. Over and over again.
Yeah. Over and over again. Well,
that's country hip hop. So rock it's happened with from like, you know, Limp Bizkit.
But see, not even just that. Like Lil Wayne had his rock album. Kid Cudi has a fucking rock album.
That's what I'm saying.
Like and it was slowly going to the point where hip hop engulfed everything. So now, obviously, some cunt can wear some fucking rock shit.
Yeah, hard.
Or, bro, like even the boys that go on stage, bro, like Elijah Yo, baddest cunt, bandana around the neck, no tee, on stage performing, hardcore hip hop beats. You can't say shit, bro. No, but back in the day, that was some OG rock shit. Like cunts going out trying to look all sexy and that with the tight jeans and no shirt. But now that's hip hop because we took everything got taken. By hip hop.
No, for sure. I think I think right now it's at the point of no return. There is no more. There is no more.
No, there's not.
Now it's done.
You can't even finished. You can't even deny it at this point.
Nah, well look,
it's happening already. There's no going back.
Have you listened to like the? Oh, I always forget what it's called, and I feel so bad because I know a bunch of cunts that make it. Like, do you know Deviant, Alex Marshall? No. You would have kicked it with him with DVSR once, like, bro, because these cunts are screaming over trap. But I'm talking like screaming and rapping their ass off over like fucking distorted Suicide Boy 808 beats and shit. Like, even them, for example, with the like yelling and shit.
Vibrating.
And bro, like all of it's fat.
It just works. Like
100%.
It's at the point now where no matter what you make, it's like the creativity matters more than what it sounds like.
It's
because
definitely
the
the era of
creativity
weird
is
cunts.
always going to reach someone else.
Yeah.
So there's people that never had a type of music to listen to where now they can find a million different types because everyone's doing something a little bit different. It's not hip hop, it's not rock, it's not rap, it's not screamo.
Yeah.
It's everything mixed into one.
Yeah.
And there might be one cunt from fucking the south of Russia that fucking makes that.
Yeah.
And it's his own thing.
Yeah. No, for
but
sure.
because hip hop is so like popular, it falls under hip hop.
And it's also so welcoming. It'll be like, yeah, okay, you're hip hop. Fuck it. You know, you're with us. If you want to be with us, you're with us.
See, like hip hop is like the popular weird cunts.
Bro, this is the generation, not now, it's always been, but now the weirdos have a platform more than ever.
Yeah.
Before I forget, speaking of weirdos, record of the week.
Whoa.
Outkast, ATLiens. There you go. Speaking of weirdos that were willing to jump out.
Original.
This is 96, bro.
I'm going to put that in the top 5 groups. 100%.
Outkast?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I wouldn't argue it. I just don't know if I would. Fuck, bro.
Hip hop.
Nah, look.
I'm talking in every aspect. Every aspect.
You know why they get so much extra? Oh, look at this shit. So 96, right? It says at the top, 1st of August release, $2.99. When records were $3. That's $1.50 in Canada.
That's fucked.
$2.99.
And they probably made more money than they're doing streams now. That's fucked
I
up.
paid a lot more than $2.99 for this.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much. And look, the reason why they now get fucking the respect and the love which they deserve is because this is 96 from the South, bro. That's
what I mean.
This is when the South was getting shit on for a bunch of brain deads, you know, making house music.
That album I equivalent to Souls of Mischief.
Yeah.
Where you heard them and it was like that's not from the South. You hear Souls of Mischief. Yeah. They're not from LA. They're from New York. Like, no, they're not. They're just doing that from a different.
They don't give a fuck.
It sounds good and it sounds different because they're from a different place.
Yeah.
Doing that sound. But because it's a different place, it's a different
and
experience.
later on, I feel like a lot of rappers like completely didn't give a fuck about sounding like where they're from. Like you had like New York people rapping with the South.
Well, yeah, see, like
no one, you know, it all became blended. No one gave a fuck.
And that was more with the exposure of everywhere being able to hear everywhere else.
Yeah, fuck. Well,
because like even ASAP, like bro, when Rocky came out, Goldie and that, bro, that's all Southern shit. Like they were rapping like Southern. They were shouting out
Houston.
Southern. You know what I mean? Like they were doing all of that, but it was because they were everything. Bro, don't start with Rocky. The way he changed that shit, that was hard. It was stupid, bro.
He was
That video when he's with all the babe at the front of the corner store.
Cuz.
Gee.
What was that for Pesos?
Yeah.
Pesos and Goldie.
It was. Yeah.
Pesos and Goldie. You're like, what the fuck are these beats,
bro? And bro, in the middle of New York.
Harlem.
Bro, it was fucked up.
That's
but it was all Southern shit. Like even the chopped and screwed voice. That deep voice. Like that was
that's
all Southern chopped and screwed, like Bun B shit. Going back to like the Ghetto Boys and that.
Yeah. That's all
so heavy. And it was just like that was when
that's all DJ Screw and nowhere near New York.
Yeah. Like all that UGK, Like
and now I can't listen to him the same, but that first album, those first few, I was just like, bro, hip hop every now and again gets this fucking fresh wave of someone starting this ripple.
But see, for us, it's weird because we've seen it turn so many times. Like 2000s going from like Southern beats, hard to trappy beats, and then from New York changing from what it was to ASAP coming out.
Yeah.
And Joey coming out at a similar time, bringing back the 90s sound. Yeah. We've seen so many flips in the style.
Joey was another one.
And it's really exciting to watch as a hip-hop head. It's hard.
Who do you think the latest was to do that?
Flip.
Tekashi.
Nah.
Not to flip, but to make an impact like that. Since, I don't know who was that much.
Wait, an impact in what? Musically?
Yeah. No. Not as in like... Not like ASAP, how everyone ended up on Clams Casino beats. I mean, like when ASAP came out, everyone was like, "What the fuck is this cunt doing?" Like it's like like it was completely different.
I wouldn't even know, man. Like
I think that cunt when he came, like no one made a big impact.
I'm trying to think who was the first cunt that did like all that weird like Lil Uzi Vert shit.
You wouldn't know. I mean, unless you were real into the SoundCloud shit.
Yeah, no.
Because by the time I would have found out about all of them, they were already huge.
Yeah, they were big. That's what I mean. I didn't listen to that, but
nah.
Before that, Tekashi, but Tekashi was more like his sound was more driven by all his other shit.
And it was more New York.
Yeah,
maybe not the beats, but his vocals were like
like the energy was New York.
Yeah, like that yelling gang vocals,
like the yelling and the fuck everyone and the come at me.
Yeah,
the come at me vibe. You know what I mean? Like let's do this, let's play.
Yeah. I fully enjoyed the shit out of that cunt.
Oi.
Instagram has not been the same since Tekashi 6ix9ine got locked up.
See, but at the same time, I'm not upset because I liked his first shit, but when the shit came out when he started doing Latin shit, the first one was alright. The album after that, with the one with the song with Nicki Minaj and fucking was it Kanye? I think.
No,
bro, I didn't fuck with any of that. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I'd rather him be in the trenches saying dumb shit. Going hard.
He had one good song that I liked off that second one. I think it was the one with
For me, it was Gummo and the song that he did with Fetty Wap. The song with Fetty Wap and fucking A Boogie with the Hoodie. Bro, that song was hard.
That too. And I also liked the one with Bobby Shmurda. What was that called?
Oh, the one where he sampled over the phone?
That one. That's fat.
Yeah.
He just put him at the end of the song, rapping over the phone. Fat,
yeah,
sicker, featuring Bobby Shmurda.
Bro, can't I remember that fucking I think it was Shine
From Jail, the album.
Yeah, bro.
A bunch of people have
don't know about that, bro. Like,
how do you find the time and motivation?
Do you know how much you have to fucking put in to record an album over the phone, bro? Can't I record an album when they're out?
How?
From jail, you fucking gonna call the studio? I don't know how we did it. Call the studio and fucking or call one of the boys at the studio and record an album from jail, bro. That's something different, bro. And not just that shit would have been in what, the 90s or something.
When Shine got locked up.
When you don't have FaceTime, you don't have no iPhone, Wi-Fi, none of that. You're calling a line, bro, and you're putting up to this, bro.
I think
hustle hard.
They would have had to play like a beat over the phone for him, like he was listening to a beat rapping or a metronome at least.
Exactly, like they would something.
What a mission. Bro, I got a mate who I did a podcast with, but we were a bit too shattered, so we're not going to do it. So
nice.
We're going to do it again.
Classic.
And he's like, hip hop's not his thing at all. Like he understands and has been into it. He's more exclusively punk and hardcore and shit. And like I was explaining to him like the stories behind like some rappers. I'm like, all right, like there's a lot of like flops that are like bullshit, but like he would have seen Tekashi. He would have known who like other rappers are. I'm like, because like they're like half legit. Like they're not like, not all of them are just rapping it. Like there are people that have gone away for stupid amounts of time. Like
but
been murdered. Like
Gucci Man, bro. Gucci Man confessed to a fucking murder in a song, went to jail and came out anyway. Like
do you know how that happened, cuz?
Huh?
Do you know how that whole thing? What the whole story
with the gun on set?
So he gets. I'm pretty sure this is what happened. He gets. It was mid beef with Young Jeezy.
Yeah.
So, what a beef to be involved in. Gucci Mane and Young Jeezy, right? And Gucci Mane had a gig in wherever Jeezy's from, and they were like, nah, like if you Gucci Mane had a diss song out, and they were like, you're not going to perform that here. You perform that, you don't leave or whatever. Yeah. He got there and performed like 3 times in a row.
100%. Bro, anyone that wants to step to Gucci Mane, get the fuck out of anyone's face, bro.
So he performed like 3 times, and then
you think he gives a fuck?
Allegedly, Young Jeezy sent someone to go kill Gucci Mane, and he ended up killing that guy. Like, cuz his name is Gucci Mane, he has an ice cream tattooed on his face, and like,
and he had another tattoo before.
And if you don't know,
Gucci Mane's
if you're not
baddest cunt,
bro, the shittest. Like he's like an Eazy-E of today. Like when you listen to him, you're like, why do you rap, bro? But it's hectic. You still listen,
like because he's the one that actually is with that shit. Bro, it's like the game, like. The game is actually, but the game's with that shit, bro. Literally recorded himself bashing cunts, bro. Well, that's like it's borderline bullying move, but don't say shit about the game.
He was recording. He was recording with one hand and flogging him with the other.
Yeah, legit chasing him.
Who was that again?
Bro, it was Whack 100. Was it Stitches? Oh, was it? No, it wasn't Whack. It would have been Stitches. Whack's his producer, his manager.
Not Whack. No, who's the
Stitches? They come from Miami. The one that has
I know who that is. No, he had a problem with someone. Not Whack 100.
I can't remember who it was, but he literally...
But it was like another black dude from Compton as well. Anyway, Stitches as well.
Right.
That's a big white boy butt, bro. Is he white?
No, I think he's half Latin. I'm pretty sure.
I think he's half crazy, to be honest with you.
100%. But still, to record yourself cracking someone, imagine...
Game's huge. You need to understand.
Yeah, he's 6-something. But think about it. 1-to-1. At what point in the fight do you stop? You're winning. You pull out your phone to keep I
remember that video too,
bro. It was that when I saw that shit, I was like,
well, that's why Nipsey was so cut. Like that was like a legit one. That's why. No, I'm saying that's why like Nipsey passing was so cut, because like it was like.
No, that shit fucked me up, bro. Like
I was
like, bro, legit. Ask my missus. I was literally playing Nipsey every day. Morning.
Me too, for some reason. I swear, I'm not bullshitting.
And not just that, because I was listening to Nipsey hard for the past 2-3 months already.
Yeah, bro.
So when
I've been listening to Victory Lap ever since it came out.
Legit, too hard. And not just that, Summertime in the Cutlass, bro. Probably one of the most groovy songs out. It's just a cruising, chill vibe.
He's one of the he's one of the ones that's missed the least musically.
100%.
Bro,
missed the least, but still underrated musically.
Yeah, well, he's true underground though.
If anyone, but still anyone else that hits that much, should be more recognized. You know what I mean? If anyone else hit that much,
he also went about it differently.
Yeah. But that should have made him more recognized. Like even when he sold his mixtapes for $100 a pop.
Yeah, I remember.
Like that should have been so much bigger. Than it was. Well, see, for us it's weird because we're here. In America, it might have been blown up a lot more, but
LA, definitely.
It didn't reach here the way it should have. I feel like because bro, that was a big thing. For someone to actually just do that just because they can. Like, literally just because you can.
Yeah. No, legit.
Like, why are you doing it? Because I want to, cunt. Like, literally, that's pretty much the conversation that it would translate to here. Why are you doing that? Why is it $100? Because it is, cunt. Like, that's it.
If you want it,
just,
it's there.
Yeah, like, you like me, cunt? Buy it. Yeah,
fuck it up. I also listened to him, like, going into it and explaining it. Like, he sold it well, too.
Yeah.
The whole thing. Who did it? Oh, it was Wu-Tang.
Oh, the big album that fuck with that bought the AIDS.
Yeah. What'd that go for? They sold an album for like millions.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know if it was $500,000 or $5 million. I can't remember. But they sold it, and there was a contract that it can't be released
for like what was the number? Some Wu-Tang number. Like it was like
36. Oh, it might have been 36.
Nah, it was longer than that. It was like
I don't know. It was some shit.
It actually could have been 36. I can't remember. But
there was a contract that he couldn't release it to other people
or play it publicly and shit.
Yeah,
and he did on like Skype
he did.
Or whatever on live stream.
He streamed it, and then he got sued for that.
What a fuckwit.
But yeah, bro, fuck that cunt. He's Gronk. Why the fuck would you buy AIDS medicine and then fuck it? I'm pretty sure he raised it by like 5,000%.
No, it was something stupid. Well, he ended up
5,000% is stupid, cunt. What do you mean?
Is he locked up?
He might be now. They tried to fuck him for something.
Wait.
He did some dumb shit and they got him for it.
We definitely. This was meant to be a questions podcast, and we see what I'm saying. Like the questions thing with someone is fucked because you ask one question and it just goes on. I don't even go into any other questions, and it's been hip hop for 23 minutes nearly.
Mad, hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
All right. So, I recorded these. Mark Scapes out there. He's banging it.
One of the boys is munching on the bike.
Literally every single podcast I've ever done.
Someone starts going hard.
Something's been recorded through the window. And I think about closing it and shit. I'm like, you know what?
Nah, fuck.
Let them in. I recorded a podcast answering the questions that were asked like over the last couple of weeks. And because I got these cameras, so there's this camera. And I point at that camera. Yay! I completely botched everything, the record, everything. So I had to scrap it, and we decided we'll do it today. So, all right, let's get into this. The first question. This is a fat one. This is fucked. At SATKN, top 5 postcodes in Sydney. You mad cunt.
Nah, it's too hard, bro.
That's a bullshit question.
No, it's not, bro. Like I got fucking all the boys. Half the boys are from Mount Druitt, half the boys are from Campbelltown.
Yeah, top 5.
All right.
First of all, start with your own.
2566.
2566. What's that?
St Andrews.
St Andrews.
St Andrews Balboa that shit.
2566 Campbelltown.
Actually, no. Fuck that. No, 2170 first. 100%. 100%. I got, bro. That's still half of the boys lock fucking code on 100%. Their phone, bro.
Yeah.
100%, bro. Like, where are you gonna stop in the area?
If you're gonna take 2170, so that's not where I grew up, but like
no, but 2170 is the area.
So, you see, I was talking about it with someone the other day. We don't have like what Americans would call hoods. We have areas.
Yeah.
So like, I'm from Busby, Green Valley, but my area would be Liverpool.
Yeah.
Right. So you said 2170, so that's covered. I put 2168. Represent. That's my postcode.
I'm still saying 2566, my hometown. 2211, Padstow, Old Town.
That's your old area?
Well, not just that, there's a bunch of heavy riders out there, like mad, like graph riders that came out of Padstow, like proper kill everything. 2211 has bred some mad graffiti riders.
Yeah?
Properly.
I can't say.
Like properly.
I don't think I know anyone from out.
Well, see, I didn't know because I grew up there till year 8, I think. Halfway through year 8, I moved out here.
Okay.
But when I was growing up there, like, I started painting because I was out there. And I didn't realize how quality the riders were out there.
So you got out?
Until I came out here. There's quality riders out here, but, like, out there, everyone is, active.
That's a bullshit question because there's that many areas that I know people from.
It's like, you can't say fucking Ingleburn and Macquarie Fields. You can't say
you got Blacktown? What's Blacktown?
I don't even know, but I got a bunch of boys out there like Elijah,
You know
Biggs, bro. Don't be mad, my G. I'm sorry. Shout out to Blacktown and all them.
Biggs isn't from there, is he?
No, Biggs is
sure
Cabral, I think.
Cabral, Canleyvale. That's 2166.
Yeah, but like even Elijah Yo in there, like all them boys.
So
100%.
I think we dropped like 5 postcodes somewhere in there. So that's them. Where are we? Oh, Blackie the sick cunt. Shout outs to Blackie.
Whoa.
What conspiracies do you believe? E.g., flat Earth, moon landing, 9/11, UFO.
All right, 9/11, 100% America.
I don't think anyone denies that anymore.
Oh yeah, exactly. So that's like, let's get that out of the way.
Mm-hmm. You believe flat earthers, bro?
No.
Nah, don't even get.
Nah.
What about moon land? I'm going through the ones that he's just mentioned.
Yeah, what is it? Moon landing?
Moon landing?
What is that? It's fake?
That it was faked.
Yes.
The first one.
Yeah.
You think it was faked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because even till then, like we've only had like the rovers and shit on there.
No, hasn't anyone gone?
I don't think so, bro. I'm pretty sure we've only had like the rovers that go up and like check the terrain and that.
Dead set?
I think so. I could sound like a complete dumb cunt right now, but I'm pretty sure.
I can't say.
I think we might have only had like rovers from then.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's.
If I'm wrong, I'm fucking sorry, but
we'll do some googling.
Yeah.
What about UFOs?
What about them?
Double.
Oh, they're real, 100%.
Yeah.
If you can't identify something, it's a UFO. If it's flying, it's a UFO.
Yeah, hard.
Nah. No, but you mean like aliens and that. Aliens have to be real. You're stupid if you think they're not real.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with religion or any of that shit because an alien is just, it's life somewhere else.
Yeah, like it doesn't mean a slimy green cunt coming out. It's just anything that's not from Earth.
Yeah, exactly.
That's alive, I guess.
Exactly, yeah, pretty much.
Even a little bacteria is considered.
Yep.
Should be an alien.
If it slips, if
it's walking around and living, it's a fucking alien. Aside from that, what conspiracies do you? Well, we got into it being South American yourself.
Yeah.
About Hitler not really dying and being shifted off to.
Oh yeah, that he gapped it to Chile.
Chile or Argentina.
That's very well known. Very well known.
Well, it's very well known.
But it's not
that Nazis after World War II, so post 45,
gapped it.
In West Sydney terms, gapped it. They gapped it out of Berlin.
Hit legs real quick.
Yeah, no, they hit legs.
Yeah.
And ended up, and they found a bunch of their hideouts and shit like afterwards
they
in Argentina and South America, and a lot came here too.
Yeah. But mostly South America because it was very hard for them to get taken out of there.
Yeah,
at that point,
with no extradition and
there was no way to find them and also bring them back.
Yeah.
So it was very easy.
And it also probably, having money, it probably would have been a very easy place to get by. Yeah. Like, having Hitler money.
The amount of money that they had, bro, you can run anywhere.
Wait, I think the Germans have some of the most intense conspiracies, like from building and testing UFOs in Antarctica.
But
to what they were given there. Like, Nazis were 100% on meth. Hitler,
they were on some serious shit.
They were on steroids.
They were on
all hormones.
They were getting the strongest cunts and making them stronger. How do you do that? And how do you do that without using some heavy drugs?
So just look at the way Hitler was, and then look at what his following was.
Yeah.
How do you find that many sane?
If you're willing, not even just that. If you're willing to fucking gas people. What are you going to do to your people to make them strong enough to fuck those cunts up? Something heavy, bro. You're going to do something strange.
Well, conspiracy theories, this isn't a conspiracy anymore. Like, they came out. MK Ultra. That's also like a borderline World War II experiment.
MK Ultra. Cold shutter. Whoa.
Hard. Yeah. Check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that came just after the German, World War II.
Bro, conspiracies, are we actually going to do this? Because conspiracies are the whole thing.
They're fucked.
There's so
much. But Blackie, if you open up the can.
Much bullshit. Yeah,
there's fucking heaps.
It's
regardless of what's true.
It's sensitive because most of it is under our nose. Shit that we see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We look at like the big shit and talk about it. But
even fucking oil companies and shit. Like,
bro, a bunch of it.
All the wars being started over oil. That's technically a conspiracy theory.
You know that with the election just finishing, up until maybe 2 or 3 years ago, it was illegal for one company to own something in each form of media. So you couldn't own radio, TV, newspaper. It was illegal to own all three because of propaganda and bullshit. Yeah. As of 2000, I think 15 or 17, I'm pretty sure it was Malcolm Turnbull's government. And instantly, there's one company that owns a newspaper, a radio.
Actually, sorry, pause, because this just reminded me of today. Conspiracy theory or not, fucking phones listening to the shit you say, bro.
That's not even a conspiracy.
No, but I'm saying like so blatantly, bro. I was riding with my missus today to the beach. I was looking for an op shop to find some frames or some crazy shit. I was like, oh, fuck, I need to find a salvage or something. Get to the beach, open my phone, scrolling through the gram, whatever, or like the stories and that. An ad comes up, salvo stores nearby. Bro, what the fuck, lad? My phone was in my pocket, G.
No,
that
shit's full bad.
That whole thing's fucked up.
100%.
I don't like that. The way that they, like the whole FBI agents.
Go back to Nokia.
I mean.
We're in their world. We're in their world. They're not in our world.
Yeah, but it's shit, bro.
Fucking oath, it's shit.
But is that a conspiracy theory?
Fucking oath, bro.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Boy, there's a bunch of people, like my missus is one of them, that have like a thing where you can close and open webcam cameras.
Oh no, I literally got a piece of tape over mine.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's fucked up.
If it's gotten to that point, it's no longer a conspiracy theory. It's something that that's widespread. People believe it, and they're taking action. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's that's no theory anymore. That's concrete. Let's get off that because we'll end up staying here the whole time. My boy Mitch Power shouts out: if you could time travel to any period in the past or future, when would you travel back to and why?
Acid.
I mean, acid.
Acid times 70s.
Bro, I'm torn.
No, 70s, 100%. I want to see live Woodstocks tripping dicks on acid.
Yeah.
Live Woodstocks, bro. Shout out to Pep. Well, that cunt showing me. I can't remember who it is. This cunt performed at Woodstock he did like 2 sets because someone didn't rock up. Fucked up. Everyone's fucked up. Tripping dicks on acid. Just a mad time, bro. Acid for like 50 cents. Everyone's having a mad time. Everyone's loving each other. Like it's that sweet spot
100%.
Between everything being way too strict and then everything being too, what's the word?
Publicized. Out there, like.
No, like being too strict on what is new.
Right.
It was that sweet spot where no one knew what the fuck was happening. But everyone that was doing it was having a mad time. It was cheap. It was fun. There was 100%. Half of these cunts now are fried as fuck. But to live in that sweet spot...
Nah, but then again, think about how many grandparents right now are sweet, normal people.
Yeah, 100%.
And they were licking tabs off each other's fucking nipples. That's a fact. I guarantee you.
Just doing eye drops of fucking LSD.
I'm torn between either super back in the day, like Empire days... Like Egypt.
You like the Black Plague, cunt? Are you serious?
You like? No. I don't. Black Plague's a bit more. That's after the thing.
Bro, you get killed by the flu.
Yeah, I know.
You want to start coughing and die, lad?
Oh
That's heavy, bro.
I actually brought up Black Plague in a podcast.
Bro, when was the last time you got a cough and feared for your life?
Yeah.
Honestly, never. Back then, you're about to die.
That's
lad.
me. Oh, it's been a good time. Peace out.
I got 50 cents to my wheel. Sweet. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah, just for the sheer purpose of just, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause there was shit going on.
Oh no, shit was crazy.
Like that, like they were living on a different frequency, doing some other pyramids, another fucking conspiracy.
All right. Well, then
I'll take it back to then.
I'll live in the Amazon in 100 years ago.
Oh, with that fucking haircut, you'll fit right in. You'll be swinging on vines, son.
The videos of the Panthers tripping dicks. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I have.
100 years ago, living with them, cunts having that as a pet, trip dicks with your panther, lad.
Hard.
Heavy.
I definitely would like to go back to a time pre-technology. But then I also would love to...
Bro, do you remember when that song, the year 2000s came out? Everyone thought that the world was going to end in 2000s.
Yeah, Y2K.
Was that it?
Yeah, Y2
Bro, that shit was
still here,
hard,
spewing.
Bro. Yeah, but everyone was just like, the world's going to end.
No,
and the whole video clip was fucking the TVs walking and killing guns and shit.
Where was that?
I can't remember. But there was that song. It was fucked up.
Bro, have you by any chance watched that new Motley Crue movie on Netflix?
No.
Cars, watch it.
Is it? Is it hard?
Bro.
Hard?
So that is definitely episode 70s, 80s when there was real rock stars that were living these fuck off lives with their fans,
bro.
but
like
for no reason. They weren't doing it for cameras. They weren't doing it to talk about it. It's just how they were doing it. And then now they tell a story and they're like, to be honest, we have no fucking idea why we were snorting bull ants with Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah. But that's what we're doing. Like, it's in the movie. Another one, like, that's 60s. Imagine being around Ozzy Osbourne 60s, 70s.
That cunt is...
And there's no evidence of it. It's just stories.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. The 70s, so much crazy shit would have happened, and all you have is some cunt telling you it. Like, you know that story about fucking... I've heard it 7 different times from 7 different areas about the cunt had way too many shrooms, thought it was a pot plant, and had to get watered every day because it was stuck in the trip. Heard that 1,000,000 times over. I'm pretty sure that happened to 70 cunts in the 70s.
And every area's got one.
Yeah, everyone's got one. Or the cunt that believed that he fucking had Smurf. He had a Smurf and fucking killed a cunt because someone sat on his Smurf. I've heard all these stories 1,000,000 times, but no evidence.
Have you done acid?
Yeah.
Okay. When have you ever thought that you were going to need to be watered?
Never.
So
that's a different level. That's mescaline or peyote or some crazy shit.
Every time I hear them stories, I'm just like... I think old mate had some issues before the acid, bro.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
You know what
I'm saying? You hear these stories and there's no evidence of it. Same thing as when you hear all this old shit. It's like, I would have loved to have been there.
Yeah,
because that probably happened to some kind that, he probably had acid, but he probably also had cocaine and fucking adrenochrome and fucking jungle juice, amyl, back in the day, whatever the fuck they had it as.
I watched amyl. I watched this interview with Ozzy Osbourne. I can't remember who was with.
I can't even watch it, bro. He's too fried. I love it.
His book's amazing though.
Is it?
Well, one, you don't have to listen to him, and 2, he didn't really write it. It's with a writer.
The whole time.
So all his stories are in there, but it's written without like the. It's beautiful. Yeah. So it's an interview with Ozzy Osbourne, right? Yeah. And the interviewer pulls out a list of drugs, right? And she's going through and just naming every single drug. He's like,
yep.
Done it.
And then tell me he names more. Tell me.
Because listen, so wait, it gets to one. She says something. He's like, I've never done that. And like he's like, show me. And she looks at it and she pronounced heroin. However Americans pronounce like heroin. And he's like, oh, heroin, I did that. And they kept going. And like you said, he ended up adding more than she had on her list. I was like, fucking rock and roll cunt. I love that. Oh, Ozzy Osbourne, bro,
he's a bad guy.
Because,
but still, like that's a different level of
But think about it, bro. Me and Joey were actually talking about it around Download Fest because Ozzy was meant to be there. Like that fucking broke my heart when he got sick and couldn't come. I just need to see that cunt live. So, bro, like 68, 69, Black Sabbath starts. I'm talking about the thing that is popping is the Beatles, cuz. And then these cunts come out with like...
Fuck everything.
With just the darkest shit, especially for that time. So
fuck everything.
Them cunts are the most special people ever to me. Is the ones that were doing the shit for themselves and then ended up getting big. You know what I'm saying? So like everyone after that jumped on metal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, that to me is hip hop.
Fucking oath.
Like it's
now
the same,
everyone has jumped on.
It's the same thing that you just said, where everything was, and then these comes just like, no, you know what? That's not us. We're doing this.
Yeah, bro.
Like this is us. That's the center, but this is our center, and we're gonna bring everything here.
And then
it's the same
thing with metal. And then it branches off. Yeah. You know, you have like you got trap, you got your boom bap, you got your hardcore down south, and it's the same thing with metal. You know,
you got punk.
Black Sabbath turned to death metal, to punk, hard, you know, everything else. But them cunts, the pioneers are the most special for sure. So I'd probably say 70s and 80s as well. Just
we're still doing questions. I forgot. Yeah,
see what I mean?
Mad.
You get lost in questions that fucking you just go on. All right, where are we? What are your biggest motivators in life? Doug Keating. Shout out to Doug Keating.
What do you mean motivators though? Like
what do you mean? What motivates you to fucking keep it pushing and keep doing whatever you're doing?
Just being a strange cunt. Straight up. Like, just because I like everyone that knows me knows I'm a strange cunt, but that takes a certain amount of like, you have to do a lot of shit to be able to hold that title.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, people don't think that, but you do. But I want to deal with that shit, but I have to keep that going. Right. And also, not just that, being a fucking mad mate, not expecting anything from it. But just being a mad mate, and that's it. Like, just being happy, bro. And letting other cunts know that it's alright to be a weird cunt, be a strange cunt, and also be happy.
100%.
If you can figure that out somewhere in the middle, sweet.
I feel like that's a leading cause for like unhappiness and also mental illness with people is that inability to be exactly the way that you are.
Yeah, like and
when people feel like, bro, like I have to be this way, and eventually it becomes a burden.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Not being who you are, and it takes its fucking toll. And some people don't have that resilience to be like, bro, like fuck how you feel about it. That's me. This is me, weird cunt, you know, whatever.
That's what I mean. Like. I'll give you an example. So fucking the show last week, the boys show. After we left that, there was a whole bunch of drama there, whatever. I left with Jamel, Mrs. Marie, and Muller. We left, and I was in the front with Marie, and Jamel was talking to Muller about shit, and I was just like, fuck this. Like, the whole bunch of drama happened. Whoa, area shit, sweet. Bro, all I wanted to listen to was Nelly Furtado, I'm Like a Bird. Bro, one of the hardest songs, I don't care, bro. That shit cranks on a different level.
Hard.
Like, just like old school Destiny's Child. Like,
because that beat is hard.
Oi.
That beat is hard.
Bro, the kick on that, laters. So I started cranking it, and it's just like, bro, you can be a weird cunt. You can listen to whatever you want to do and 100%. Still be active. You don't have to be a hard cunt 24/7.
Nah, definitely.
To be active and for people to take you seriously. Like, just be yourself, cunt.
I did feel sorry for them.
Bro, I have two sisters. I like a lot of R&B. Like, bro, Lauryn Hill. Best shit ever.
Fucking oath.
You know what I mean? Like, singy shit.
Your sister's older?
Yeah, I'm the youngest. Yeah.
That's how you can tell.
Yeah, legit.
If you bring up like Nelly Furtado, I'm like a bird.
Yeah,
that has to be like 02, 03, bro.
Bro, I would have been
Lauryn Hill, fucking.
Bro, I was born in 93. I would have been 10, not even, cunt.
But you born 93?
Yeah.
93 to infinity, son.
Yeah, don't
even start. Wait, that's it. Turn it off.
And then with the
Wait, I pulled this out earlier. I won it at a fucking. I was at a bar arcade. Well, that is the greatest thing in the world.
Legit, bro. But you know what I mean? Like,
check this out though. Like weird shit like that. I'm gonna start going everywhere with that. As soon as someone says something funny,
make it rain on the boy.
Wait, by the way, just in case no one was aware.
Keep it a thou wow at all times.
Thousands.
Keep it a thou wow.
Thousands.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah, bro, like just being a strange kind of keep the space.
Perfect example.
I mean? Fake money.
Perfect
son.
example. Yeah.
They call me no money because I have no class.
You know what's my what's a big
motivator?
What's a big one for me is knowing that there's at least one cunt out there.
That's like can't get it.
No. The opposite. I know there's at least one cunt out there that
doesn't like it.
That wants you to do bad. That wants you to be down.
Always.
And I'm like, you know what? As long as they're out there, my job is to make sure, you know, fuck you. I'm gonna do good. I'm gonna do the best that I can. I'm gonna be as happy as I can. And because I'm straight PMA cunt, cause everything needs to stay positive. I don't see another way. Yeah. Imagine if you gave in to everything that's bad, especially today. Like, imagine if every single small thing affected you how, like, you know, you think it should. Bro, you'd be a fucking mess, you know.
100%.
And having a positive mental attitude doesn't mean nothing affects you and you're happy about everything. You just you're doing your fucking best to make the most out of every situation.
I'm like tangent. This is going off on a tangent, but I function differently where I think it's completely okay to be upset. I feel like more people are affected because they think it's not okay to be upset. Bro, you can be sad for a whole fucking week if you want to, cunt.
100%.
As long as you're okay with being upset, live in the sadness and then move on from it.
Yeah.
But cunts think that they have to act happy all the time. Fuck off, cunt. That's not real, lad. Like not real like you're not a real cunt. Like that's not possible.
Yeah, no.
It's not possible to be happy all the time.
No fucking way.
When you're sad, be sad, but be okay with being sad. And then when you're happy, it's like, yeah, fine, I'm all good right now.
For sure. All right.
Next.
A favorite cartoon as a kid, bro.
Oh, all right. I can't remember what it's called.
What?
It was on fucking not Cartoon Network, Toaster TV.
Mm-hmm.
The one
Cheese TV.
Cheese. It might have been on both. It was like the little robotic things with 4 wheels that were like cars, and they crashed into each other. They made toys of them. Do you remember?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they called
that shit. It wasn't Byakugan. It wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh. It wasn't Beyblades. Was hard as fuck too. But actually, no.
Fat Toy too.
But Dragon Ball Z was so hard just because there was so many episodes.
Dragon Ball Z puts it on because Dragon
Ball Z has too much, man. Like it wins everything.
Yeah, bro.
It wins everything.
Most of those
they have movies. Actually, even the fucking the Pokemon movie, the Pokemon movie with Mew and Mewtwo, the first one where you went to the movies and you got the little gold fucking Mew card. That shit was hard, bro.
What an incentive to go and them
legit,
cards,
bro.
Double flick to win, son.
Bro, and I didn't know I was gonna get the card. So when I went to the movies, I got the card and I was just like, bro, I'm the littest cunt out right now, my G. I went to Beverly Hills because it was a cheap fucking movie center. You know what I mean? It was like fucking $6 for a ticket
Beverly
and that.
Hills.
Bro, it was
That's
hard.
such a mission too.
No, I lived in Padstow, so I was all good.
Oh, hard.
Yeah, it was close.
See me, the
See
area
what I mean? Yeah.
You went Beverly Hills, bothered.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, yeah, Padstow's right there,
Yeah, I was out there.
I would have to say Popeye, bro, all day.
Really?
You know why, bro? When I moved to Australia, I had 2 cassettes. One was a Popeye cassette, other one was Tom and Jerry. So, bro, I'm talking about like...
Yeah.
They were like 6-minute episodes, so I was fanging it.
You're
like,
on the replay.
Yeah, on the replay.
Yeah.
And I full loved the way Popeye was. Normal guy, nothing flash about him, has his girl. Yeah. Loves his green. You know what I mean? And then that's it. And also, I think Popeye would be the first person ever tattooed on TV. 1920s, son.
Fair.
That little aim car.
Fair call.
I think first ever tattooed person on TV.
I never thought about that.
Loves 100%. His green. So tattoos, greenery, and his girl. Cars, you know what I mean? Popeye is my man.
That's it, bro.
Yeah,
I never
Popeye.
thought about that. That's hard. Yeah, fucking Popeye. Yeah, no, Popeye too.
Yeah,
fucking no. Yeah,
fuck them little cars off Cheese TV.
Yeah, fuck that. Scratch all that bullshit I said. Popeye's the one, son.
Oh,
what's the next questions?
Who would? I guess they meant in a war, or maybe not. Who would win in a fight, the Pope or the Queen? Now, if they're talking about a one-on-one, like if it's 1 ounce, the Pope's got it all over her.
Oh, 100%.
But if we're talking about...
Well, that comes Argentinian.
Yeah, but
bro.
He won't even fight her. He'll have cousins that'll fight her.
Slap her with a piece of meat, lad.
Asado.
Asado, rib, bitch.
But if we're talking about
war... Oh, Queen. Oh, actually, nah. Pope. Nah, still Pope. Bro.
You think so?
The Pope? You think he's going to not win with all Catholics?
Hold up, though. Popes change. This bitch has had a fucking... Sorry, if anyone's offended by that, this bitch. That's how we talk,
This whole episode, they should be offended by. If they're offended by that, I mean, you walked into that.
This wonderful, noble lady...
Yeah, give my $5 bill.
Has been there since the 50s.
The Pope, lad.
Royal
what war has fucking Catholicism not won? What the fuck? Are you serious, bro? You're gonna get religion against fucking the Queen? Yeah, but half of England will go for the Pope.
Yeah, but no, they're not Catholics, you dickhead.
Some of them are. You think they're not? What do you mean?
You know,
if you go to England, you can't be Catholic? Are you serious?
No. But I'm saying, bro,
the Pope will win.
But
it's the Pope, lad.
What about under England? Just through colonization, you know for a fact they're backing it up. What if India, the whole India, backs up the Queen?
Okay, the whole
which they probably wouldn't.
Okay, cool. All right, the Pope. The Pope. Think about the Pope.
Who do you think has more money?
Pope, cunt, are you serious? It's the Catholic Church. You know how much shit they've gotten away with because of cash? All of it.
I wonder what
they've swept everything under the rug for centuries, cunt. They made Jesus the Son of God in the 1500s, the Nicene Council. Are you serious? They made a cunt the second most important cunt in the whole religion.
Wait.
Because they can. They gave him B's and said, yo, pick one.
Who had that, Someone had...
Bro, the Pope would... If you think that the Queen would win against the Pope...
I'm not... Look, I'm just... I don't know. Because no one knows what either has.
Example.
Who's better at hiding their army?
Just example. All of LA gangbangers. Pray to God. The Pope or the Queen?
Yeah,
you take LA to England.
Okay,
who's going to win? No, I'm just asking. Just...
Okay.
Think about it.
You think about this. You think LA gangs are praying to white Jesus, cuz? White Catholic ass Jesus?
If the Queen goes against the church.
Yeah, but the Queen has black people.
No, but the church. She's going against the church. Not the Pope is the church. So she's going against the church, lad. So the whole church. The church. Every church.
So you're saying it becomes the Queen versus Catholics?
Yes. It's the Pope. People go every day to see this cunt, to hope to see this cunt. They go every day in hopes that they will see a glimpse of him.
We're getting pulled off. We should stop now. They're deleting this off YouTube anyway.
All right, she drives around in the Bentley. Sweet. He drives around in bulletproof glass, chilling on a throne, my G. Who's winning that battle? Who's got the better whip? Who?
Hard.
Pope.
Oi.
Pope's chilling in his silk and all that. Probably his gold riddled fucking robes and shit.
They would probably have more money. Alliances, I don't know. Look, oi, I'm just happy to say because I don't know. Oi, you know what's... My missus loves the royal family for some reason, right? And all their docos, all like...
more than Jesus?
She'll just... 100%. Oh, bro, she'll...
A lot of people don't.
Yeah.
Way more people don't. Trust me.
So she was telling me... And tell me this isn't hard, cunt. The Queen's petty. So, she invited...
Oh, don't get me wrong. The Queen's a bad cunt.
Bro, facts. So, the Queen invites, for whatever reason, some prince from Saudi Arabia to go to England, to go to the palace, and whatever. Now, knowing very well Saudi Arabia's stance on women driving... This bad bitch picks him up personally, cuz. In a Range Rover. Like, is that petty?
It is petty.
That's
petty.
But
it's the same way that Russia, fucking when the UN Council was in Brisbane, put a fucking warship off the coast of Brisbane.
Yeah, and parked it there.
Just chilled, bro. Everyone was like, fuck, Russia's about to fuck everything.
No.
About to kill every fucking... every world nation leader.
They're showing their...
Same petty level. If the Pope was there, that shit wouldn't happen. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. If the Pope was there, no way, cunt.
You know, Pope's legit.
Bro, the Pope,
you know what?
The Pope runs everything.
The Vatican's legit. The Pope, not...
Yeah,
but the Vatican's legit.
Yeah, but
so
who's the face
it's their
of the
power.
Vatican?
But it's their power. So whoever comes in gets their power and becomes... All right, let's get... All right, so we've decided that it's...
Pope.
It's Switzerland. No,
Neutral, lad.
No one wins. All peace.
Yeah.
Speaking of, so Astro is a painter, writer, artist, sick cunt. I'll tag him in the post. Check out his shit. He's legit. Like I'm not.
No comment. It might be. It might not be. I don't know.
Wait, speaking of no comment, suss my gas mask out.
Oh shit.
So
yeah, that's hard.
So, are you still pursuing that?
Mm-hmm.
So a clothing line, no comment. Like this is the sort of cunt that I am. I was at a DVSR gig. No, and Freesouls played that same night.
Yeah.
And you rocked up and it was like, blah, 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 what's going on? What's been happening? And you're like,
I left work for that shit. That was hard.
And you were like, I'm starting to...
Just selling clothes, bro.
Yeah, clothes. I'm starting a line, this and that.
Cunts fresh.
It's
called... need to stay fresh.
It's called no comment, whatever. I was like, swear, like, show me something. Do you have anything on you? You're like, yeah, I've got a bunch of shirts in my bag. I was like, I'll take 2. I grabbed, 2 shirts and that. And, so yeah, he's a painter, artist, off his head. And recently, you know, like as you do, like for example, everyone has their thing. And just recently he decided to invent an alphabet. You know what I mean? Like just something light, you know what I mean? just to
you know, make a language.
You know what I'm saying? He just invented an alphabet. Speaking about that for a bit, first of all, why, how, what the fuck you doing? What's going
on? One, I was bored. I wasn't ripped. I was just bored. I was pretty drunk, and I was just like, "Fuck! I'm sick of letters." Not just that.
I'm sick of letters.
Like I'm talking our letters. Not just that. One of my favorite artists, Retna, MSK, one of the greatest painters to me on earth, made his own alphabet.
Okay.
This cunt paints the back of Grammy, like the Grammy walkway, like where these cunts take photos and that. Paints a bunch of shit. This cunt literally painted a whole skyscraper in Mexico with his own letters.
Bro.
And it was just like, why the fuck why the fuck didn't I make my own letters? Like, bro, this is just hard as, like, it's hard and it's so easy to make your own letters. All you need is the creativity.
Oh, fuck, yeah,
and just want to do it. Like, if you sit down for 20 minutes, you can make your own fucking alphabet.
You didn't understand. To someone that's not a creative, you're like, it's not hard. You just need to be creative and just be able to invent letters.
But I'm saying, like, if you sit down and stare at a piece of paper and think about...
And scribble some shit and associate it with...
And say it's A. You can literally do 3 circles, say, oh, that's an A.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can.
One line, that's a B. Like, but you just have to say that's that.
And did you just only use that alphabet for your paintings and artworks and stuff?
I don't put on anything else. I was.
You don't write love letters and shit.
No.
Who the fuck's gonna read it?
Yeah, like. Not just that. Imagine getting a letter with some random fucking strokes and like, what the fuck is this?
Decrypt it, bitch. Just like, work it out.
If you love me, make it happen.
Yeah. So, well, the reason I brought it up.
Yeah.
The next question, my boy Boris, who wrote the Voynich manuscript? Who wrote the Voynich manuscript? We know it wasn't good old Voynich. So what the fuck, bro? So Voynich manuscript. We're talking about it outside.
Yeah.
It's this 1400s. Like, it looks like a manual or like it's a bunch of. It's an unidentified alphabet.
Yeah.
With a bunch of drawings and paintings of various plants. And through the best decipherers, like, you know, they've, from the Sumerians to calligraphy, that they've broken it down and they've deciphered it. This shit, no one has no idea what it's about, what its purpose is. I think it's the most notorious one for that, because it's...
But I'm saying
there's a bunch of conspiracies attached to it, so it's become... like folklore, and it's been passed on because it's constantly that mystery behind it. But it seems like it was. Do you know of others? Because it seems like it was never meant to. It was meant to stay like that. Like they didn't want anyone else to be able to read it and shit like that.
Well, there's a bunch. Like there's throughout history, there's been a bunch of languages that have been lost. That. The only reason they've been identified is because they're like branches off other languages. But whatever, like that could just be someone putting it in their own
interpretation.
Yes, and making something for themselves. Like that's it. But that could be completely it. And the fact that it might have been even a small civilization.
No, because 1400s. This is.
But it still could have been a small civilization. That doesn't mean that there's not a group of people that worked in a separate way. Yeah.
Well, they. You
know what I mean?
They think it's from. I think Italy region, like around there, like that's where it was. That's where it originated.
Well, see what was happening in that time in Italy, because it could have been some sort of conflict that's happening where that could have been a description of something to pass down if anything were to happen.
In code,
there's a whole bunch of factors that come into it because it's the way that
you would think that like if they're broken down, fucking every majority of other texts and whatever else. You would think they would at least know like a part or part of it.
There's a civil war in the town, right? Mad easy. Hoxton Park, GV's fighting. I'm fully breaking down mad area, right? 3 cunts, smart as fuck, don't want to fight, want to have something to conserve and pass on to the next generation. They make an alphabet with information about plants and incorporate all of
medicines
this thing with
or whatever.
About what to do. All 3 get killed. Who the fuck is gonna pass it on? No one. Who knows what it means? No one. Those 3 cunts got fucked up.
Yeah, okay.
It could just be that.
Yeah, okay.
It could be a lot more, but that's like critically thinking. That's what else could it be? Unless it's just scribbles. The other option is some cunt was bored as shit, was just like, I'm going to write this on the wall to fuck everyone up for the next million years.
You need to that's not Google this shit because it looks fucking like, even if it is a fake and someone was just bored and it like, bro, this is effort. Like it's.
Yeah, but effort's nothing. I made my own alphabet. You know how easy it is? If you're bored and have time, you know how easy it is to fucking...
Put that mic a bit closer. You know
what I mean? Like, you can do that. If you have, like, it's possible to do these things. It is. It's very possible and it's easy. You just have to want to do it.
And be bothered, I guess.
Exactly. It's just the effort necessary.
Last one. We're about to hit an hour.
Oh, sweet. Yeah,
last one. My boy Ricky. Which nice one? Oh yeah. Okay. Do you think Tupac was ahead of his time, seen as a lot of his lyrics are still relevant today?
Shit. This is going to be another hour because I've had this fucking
Yeah,
argument with so many people. All right.
Go. Thoughts, son?
Tupac, Biggie. Biggie is one of my favorite rappers.
Mm-hmm.
If they had lived, legacy wouldn't be as big. It just wouldn't be.
Facts.
It just wouldn't be. So many other rappers, if they had died at the same point in their career, not at the same time, but at the same point in their career, would be far more glorified.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, so many. DMX, KRS-One. Bro, you can keep going 50. Down 50, 100%. Imagine 50 died after the first one, after he got shot, made the album,
after
and
Massacre.
Then after that,
imagine died after Massacre.
Imagine the legacy that would follow that man after that. It'd be it's not ahead of his time. He was perfect in the time. It's just that if he had more time, it would have been more
and also
effective.
Because they all Biggie and Tupac died in their prime.
Yes,
they didn't have a chance to fuck up their legacy either.
Exactly.
It was like incline. That's where it ends. Like there is no back down.
You never knew what they could do. Because they died too soon.
And also the mystery, like people just like.
But not taken away because their impact was amazing. But I just don't think I've had this conversation with, especially Paulie. Like me and Paulie have this because I'm Biggie. Like all the way, lyrically, and he's Tupac because it's Paulie. He's a fucking the number one wog fucking hard cunt. You know what I mean? Like he's that guy.
He's just the head.
You know what I mean? Like he's that one. So it's like it's always I'm Biggie, he's Tupac. But my whole point is that Biggie is only my favorite out of them two. If other people died in that point in their career, they would be irrelevant. Their impact was. The impact was dependent on the future they had and not taken away from it. But if someone else had died at that point in their career, like imagine fucking Kendrick died after Good Kid.
Yeah.
If Kendrick got shot in LA after Good Kid, the amount of shit that would have happened with his lyrical prowess, dumb. Stupid. Stupid.
Nah, for sure.
So yes.
It does play a big part. Yeah. For sure.
Tupac, I don't think was ahead of his time. I think his effect was right on point. The movement that he began was right on point. Especially his mum being from the fucking you know what I mean? Like his whole family tree and everything that he instilled and his effect on the movement of hip hop and the way that people carried themselves and joining.
And he was also super legit too.
Exactly. And not just that, very talented outside of hip hop, acting, all that.
Bro.
He made it able for other people to pursue different things in a legitimate way.
Well, yeah, for sure. Like,
you know what I mean?
How many? I mean, dead at 25, we're talking like 12 albums, 15, 20. Fuck knows, really. Like we don't know how many are out.
It's still coming out.
6 full-length movies who aren't bad, stupid. Bro. Like we're talking Juice. Above the Rim,
Poetic Justice,
Gang Related. What's that? 5?
Yeah, can't remember the last one.
And
I'm pretty sure there's one more. There is, right?
No, there was 6. There was 6. I can't remember what the other one is. Gang Related and anyway, but regardless, even if it was 5, by 25,
did a bid in between all of that.
A solid one too.
Started whether right or wrong a coast to coast beef. After conjoining the coasts, you know what I mean? Like
I think he did that
There was so much done. There was so much. He wasn't ahead of his time because he was such a catalyst for change within hip hop. He made so many things possible within hip hop. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
well, look,
things that other people didn't see capable, regardless hip hop coming out of jail and doing it anyway. Like you can't. That's same shit as Nipsey.
I think he was one of the first.
Shout out Nipsey, Tupac, and my generation. That's the hardest line.
100%.
Bro, that march that they had with beautiful.
I think he was the first with a lot like. First with like the designer shit. Like he was hanging out with Versace and shit. Then Madonna and like the high class shit.
See, not just that. Can't forget that he went to art school.
Yeah.
He made it like one of the first ones. Not one of the first ones, but one of the first ones that made it cool to be a bad cunt and smart.
Fucking oath.
Because New York was always about intelligence. You need to be intelligent to move intelligently. You need to know what you're talking about to move. If you're not smart, you can't make an intelligent decision on what you're doing.
Also,
but he made a call to be a bad cunt and be intelligent and know both ends of the spectrum.
Do you know if... I think he was the first heavily tattooed rapper as well. Back to tattoos like Popeye, but NWA never had no tattoos. No. New York,
yeah, maybe.
I think he started that.
Yeah, that could have been.
And just look at so he was looked at.
But that was a lot of gang culture as well.
You know what? Straight out, I think it was more rockstar culture.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I don't know. Personally, I don't know.
Well, all that leather shit isn't hip hop. The overalls and the Versace.
The tattoos.
No, but I'm saying the only people that had tattoos that he would have saw it from. Okay, gang culture as well, but he wasn't from LA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It would have been rock stars he would have saw tattoos on that heavy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense, 100%.
And looking at his tattoos now, 96, that's heavily tattooed. 2019, that's like 16-year-olds tattoos. Like these guys are fucking...
Bro, it's fucking... It's heavy, bro. It's heavy out here. It's heavy.
Would you ever tattoo your face?
Well, yeah, because I'm going to do tattoos, so it's alright for me to do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, like, speaking of doing tattoos, about like, I don't know how long ago it would be. Probably pushing a decade. We were talking about it earlier. Jamel's parties. Super loose, West Sydney shit. So,
right, Jamel. All right, everyone that knows Jamel, I literally have done most of his tattoos. And I'm talking like we've been fucked up.
Well, I was just about to bring it up.
Pep gave me a God Killer tattoo. I got God Killer tatted on my foot because me and Pep were wrecked one night, and he wanted me to tat Scumfuck because there's some rockstar that has Scumfuck. That's his whole shit, right? I don't know, lad. Pep was just like, do it. I was like, cool, sweet,
Scumfuck.
done it. He's like, all right, now I'm gonna tattoo your foot. And I was like, all right, what are you gonna do? Smiley face, cool. Started doing it. I was like, doesn't feel like a smiley face, bro. Finished, God Killer on my foot, still to this day.
Fat.
Hard.
So,
tattoos.
Yeah, Jamel's parties, which were fucking one of them open house West Sydney joints.
Yeah, well.
50, 60 people, music,
Easy.
substances, alcohol.
Things happening.
And then
activities.
And then there was Astro in the corner with a tattoo gun melted. And you actually tattooed me.
What did I do? Wait, what? Did I actually?
Yeah.
What did I do?
The inside of my mouth.
Do your lip?
I don't know if it's still there.
Is it? I still got my old one. Oh.
Faded? Fucking oath it would be. It's like a decade. So he tattooed.
You
forgot about it? That's how many people you would have tattooed fucked up.
I don't know, bro.
That's some West Sydney shit.
Wow. I'm actually spinning out. Fuck all that. Wow, lad. Like, actually?
So it says, is it faded or is it still there?
It's faded, like the last two. Say fuck off?
Yeah, fuck off.
The last two Fs are fucking faded.
So he was...
Wow, bro. I would have been... Bro, actually, I would have been like maybe 15. Maybe. Bro, that's actually so hard.
Wait, and what about me? Like, I was older, but still didn't even know better. I was like, who's this little kid in the corner tattooing people? And I was like...
You got a tattoo gun? Well...
you want to do me? And
yeah.
He tattooed me, so... That's how that went.
I didn't even know, bro. I still like no recollection.
Now that we're talking about Tupac's tattoos and shit, and you were saying like tattooing, I was like, oh, fuck, this cunt tattooed me. I completely, and that's not a tattoo you remember. You completely forget you have it.
Bro, I got swag.
Jamel's got swag too.
Think about how young. No, Jamel's got something stupid. He's got something else that's dumb. One of the boys has. Please.
I know for a fact he has swag tattooed somewhere. And
no. He's got swag on the robot.
Okay.
Jamel's got the robot with swag, bro.
Swag.
And I did that too, and I was like, don't do it. He's like, nah, fuck it up, do it.
Oh, and now he's probably like,
bro. Now he's like, oh, you can't. You're gonna come to this. Fuck, bro.
I got swag on me, cuz.
Yeah. I was like, I told you not to do it. You're a dumb cunt.
Yeah, but that's that recklessness and not giving a fuck.
Yeah,
but this is how I feel right now.
He's also got fucking Fat Ra on his wrist and Fat Ra is for the Rebels at Heart.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like
he's got a bunch of shit,
bro.
But like,
it was fucked up because we were together every day. So
bored.
Yeah, like not even just bored. Like we got 3 cigarettes left. Oh, hey, give me a tattoo. Fuck it, we got time to kill. Let's do it. Tattoo. Give me this. Sweet. Like you know what I mean? Yeah, it was heavy.
All right, hour 10. Let's get the fuck out of here. Thank you for doing this, you sick cunt.
Whoa.
I hope everyone enjoyed it. We didn't. I don't know how many questions we went through because we fucking.
I don't know.
But that's what we're saying. That's the thing, though. When like if I do questions solo, like. I'll answer the question and like that's it. Like where else is it going to go? You know what I'm saying? Then I can go next one. Whereas with someone else, like you say, excuse me, conspiracies, and then forget it. Like,
especially
four days later, my hair's like yours. I'm just there like, well, another conspiracy we could get into. Yeah, for sure. Hey, thank you for coming down.
All good, bro. Hold up.
I'll tag him in the shit. Shout outs to Freesouls, the whole crew.
Freesouls, what? I love you, Biggs, all the boys.
I'm gonna have them all in here. I don't know how. I don't know how. This isn't a big space.
Let's just do it at one of the boys' house. Legit, we'll go to Jamel's. Fuck it up. Like all the boys. We'll just put this in the lounge room. All the boys will be there.
I'll just bring my shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, or who? What's his? Joe, like Joe Budden does.
Bro, that's my favorite podcast, bro. What, are you talking about the pull-up?
That pull-up, that's it. Or top 5 podcasts for me. Joe Budden, for sure. Actually, yeah, that's right. Yeah. You always share this shit.
Bro. It's like, bro, that's my favorite.
That is a perfect podcast for me.
And it's like, there's too much knowledge. Like, it's mad because their boy is talking shit.
But they're from they're from the inside.
And they know their own shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So you get bits of information, but for the most part, it's just boys talking shit.
Such a fat podcast, bro.
It's so good.
Yeah, I think that'll be my 5 regular podcasts.
That's literally the only podcast I listen to besides this.
For real?
Yeah, legit.
So, the Joe Budden podcast and the Kick...
Oh, me!
All right.
Out here.
Kicking it, like,
share, subscribe.
All that good shit. Yeah. Shout outs.
Let's get
it. Peace.
Boop, boop.
Sick hunt.